You might think I chose this way of living now, but it chose me. You can hear me coming with a 6-2 humming. Guns and Roses bumping through a 12.
Take a drive from downtown along Broad Street. You run into Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles here in South Philadelphia. So good to have you here with us. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson getting set for kickoff here. Greg, no matter how many ways we look at this game, it always comes down to one stat, doesn't it? How you take care of the ball.
Yeah, it's just so crazy, Mike, that every single week, no matter how complex these matchups get, how many factors there are to determining who wins and who loses any game in the NFL, at the top of the list, the most important metric that everybody studies, can you protect the ball on offense, and can you take it away on defense? I don't think today's matchup is any different. Can you be aggressive and take care of the ball? And on defense, if you get your opportunity to take it away and give it back to your offense, you've got to make the play.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
To throw right away is Vic. He'll get that into the hands of Tyree Hill. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
Like the 17 yards. That's good.
Throwing is Vic. This one on target for Johnson. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. A first set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. To the air. It's Vic. Working across the field. There goes Hill. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. So the Eagles will use their first time out here. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
Dragon 60. Let's go. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Buffalo 18.
To throw is Vic. And he's in. Hayden Hillis. Touchdown, Cleveland. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly right out of the gates, it's a pretty good opening drive in an early 6 points. Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10. They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry, and a strong first down run. A pickup of 9, setting up second and short.
A gain of 9 brings up second and 1.
Come on, come on.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on third down.
Now a 3rd and 2.
Ready? 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Bronco Eagles.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And he's going to have an Eagles first down. At least it appears that way. Got it by maybe the length of a football.
Ready? Count to 60. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats. 79 Broncos. Ready, right?
Vic gonna look to throw. The toss, left side, caught by his running back. And he's gonna be out of bounds down at the 30. 25 yards, the pickup there. First down, Philadelphia.
30-yard line.
19 Lions. 10. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Now, Vic. He'll get that complete to Donald Parham. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. It picks up 25 yards and gives them a golden opportunity. It's first and goal.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
A run on first and goal. He takes a really good lick in the backfield. They were all over him defensively for that
It's a
run.
loss of 1.
Back to the
Brings up
5-yard line now. Second down
at the
and goal.
5-yard line.
70 Timberwolves. Ready?
On play action, it's Vic. Pressure gets there, and down he goes. The last two plays have gone backwards.
19 strikes,
Now
19 strikes.
it's third and goal.
Cowboy 80.
So a little extra time to think about this third and goal as we've hit the end of the first. It's the Browns with the advantage. And we're back in Philly in a moment. Work to do following the sack. It is third and long.
Let's go now. 70 Warriors, 70. Ready?
Here's Vic. And he'll take it on in. Donald Parham. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
And that was just a great drive. Really from start to finish, Mike, you could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm. Mix and run, mix and pass. Results in the touchdown pass. But really everything they did, the entire possession worked to perfection. You can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns. Man, that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Buffalo 18. Go.
Throwing now, Vic. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
60 Maverick. Panther 11. Panther 11. 70 Razor. 70 Razor.
To throw, here's Vic. That's made right side. Mitch Johnson. Touchdown. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
6 makes it third and 4.
Panther 80. Mustang 19. Cup 19. Cup.
On third down, it's Vic. Throwing up top. And this ball incomplete on third down.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ended up being a wasted down.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down. Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their second, as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming.
Ready, ready. Ready. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Trap 60, trap 60.
They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down.
You know, Mike, there's a lot of coaches out there who believe that an aggressive style of offense is your best chance of winning. Now, this takes it a little bit to the extreme, but I think this is something that we're going to continue to see as this game unfolds.
Finding room to the 20, and he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Eagles.
It's not often in the NFL, Mike, that we see a run play result in a touchdown of this length. A lot of things have to go right. The right look by the defense, executed by the offensive line and all of your blockers. And then sometimes it's just, I got a better guy with the ball in my hand than you do on defense. And I think all of those things here were at play and results in a big touchdown.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. Here he is, Tyreek Hill back to return. Get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line.
The Browns take over first down 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Pioneer. Here we go, here we go.
They'll begin with a throw by Vick. He's hit as he's through. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
18 cards, Buffalo 18. Ready, ready.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. To the left side, in the hands of Hill. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35.
First down.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he looks past the 40, taken down after a gain of 7.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
They'll stick with him again. And he is tough to bring down. Finally, the defense gets him on the ground. It'll be no gain on this.
No gain on the play. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Now, on 3rd and 2, they'll try and throw for it. And he'll be taken down, but good enough to keep this drive going. It's the first down.
A gain of 9 yards.
Now the Eagles will use the last of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Here we go, set. 68, go.
He'll look to throw. They'll try to hit him with a screen. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 46-yard line.
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
Come on, come on. Set. Viking 8, Warrior 70.
Back to throw. Quick throw, taken in. We'll get about 6 before he's taken down. 3rd and 2. Here we go.
Ready.
Throwing now from the gun. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete.
13 yards on the play.
Empty Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll work forward for about 4. And second down.
Taken down at the 22-yard line. Again,
Mustang 19.
second and 6.
Now they'll set up to throw. Inside the 10, it is caught. And they continue to churn out first down. What a drive. It continues now with first and goal.
70.
First and goal.
60 Vikings. 60 Vikings.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. To the goal line and in. Ozzie Newsome. Touchdown Browns.
And what a fitting end to this drive, Mike. It only makes sense that he's the one that gets the ball in the end zone after making a handful of clutch plays prior to the touchdown. That was just a textbook example of one guy taking over the game.
Zone read. He'll keep it himself. And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way.
Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Rattler, 18, here we go, Lion, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Go.
Vic gonna throw to start this drive. Going for it all. That ball broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on first down, couldn't connect. It'll bring up second down.
At the 35-yard line.
70, red. Cougar 19. 19 tight, 19 tight.
Off the play fake. Here's Vic. Going right. It's taken in. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 19 Lion. Buffalo 18. Ready.
Throwing is Vic. Throws here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And you're one of the go-to guys on your team. I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Come on. 70 Rangers. Panther 60. Panther 60. Dragon 60. 60 Bobcat. Panther 11. Panther 11.
To the air. It's Vic. That's going to be incomplete. Good work.
Nice look.
Defender bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
60 Maverick. 60. Get it. 60 Mustang 19.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. That is brought in at the 10. And he is out of bounds. Give him 27, and it's first and goal.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
Trap 60, trap 60.
To throw is Vic. That ball broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. Wow, excellent there. It'll bring up second and goal.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points. Mike, he got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
Here's another shot from the 6 at second and goal.
Let's go. 70 Timberwolves.
Vic gonna look to throw, and that's over everybody. Out of the back of the end zone. It is incomplete. Jason Sanders on to try the field goal. This about as short as you can get. Sanders' kick is good. And the Eagles get 3 here late in the first half to take the lead.
So chances are, I don't think this field goal is going to ultimately decide the outcome of the game. But I promise you, Mike, they got a couple seconds here to defend. They'll kick this ball off. But when they run into that tunnel for halftime, going in with the lead, there's going to be some guys feeling pretty good about their chances coming out of the break.
The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Cougar 19.
Now, Vic. Now a shot here, deep middle. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Eagles are going to have the ball at their own 18-yard line. Certainly a tightly contested first half, and you'd expect more of that here in the second half. A one-point game as quarter 3 begins. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
26-yard line.
Hold it ready.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8 at the 28-yard line.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And they'll be set up now. There's the 40 with that one.
That's good.
Set to go now on first and 10.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
They'll stay on the ground. And this time they are ready for it. Thrown for a loss. And it's second down.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
And a much better result here. Give him 7, and it sets up third down.
Makes it third and 4.
60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats. Ready, ready?
He'll drop to throw. Open man, right side. He's got it. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far. But that one gives him a first down.
Just a really good play design that time, Mike, from the offensive coordinator. They match up one of the most explosive playmakers in the NFL with a hook curl defender, and he's just not able to match up with one of the best route runners in the league.
I'll give on the ground.
Number 7. Taylor Mays up to make the tackle. It's a gain of 9. Brings up
From
second
29. Here's second down and a yard.
Here we go. 18, Pioneer. 70 Timberwolves.
Here's Vic. Back to the big tight end, Bryant. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down.
First down.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready?
A handoff as they try to run it here. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
We spend so much time, Mike, talking about these defensive backs and their ability in pass coverage, but when you also have a defensive back that can make plays in the run game, especially behind the line of scrimmage, man, those guys are just so hard to find. That was a heck of a job here by this guy.
I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Tag. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Let go.
To throw, here's Vic. Fires quickly, it is complete on the slant. His second grab on this drive, good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a first down.
First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. This is Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. They can still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11.
Panther 60, Panther 60, Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Fourth quarter begins on the ground. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
It's brought down at the 8-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
Get it. Mustang 19. 19 Lion. Ready.
Throwing now, Vic. That is caught, and he's in. Tunnel Parham. Touchdown, Philadelphia. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening. Greg, that's the way to handle it. Up 1, go down the field, get the touchdown, and extend the lead to 7.
Mike, the key for this offense is they were at their best when their best was needed. Being able to extend this lead late in the fourth quarter, they've got to be feeling pretty good about where things stand to close this game out.
Jason Sanders set to kick off.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Okay, break. Ready. 70 Lions.
Tight end on the move left.
Ready.
They'll begin with a throw by Vic. The throw here is complete. He's close to a first down. A gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
At the 45-yard line.
Panther 11, Panther 11.
They'll look to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Seven Pirates. Seven Pirates.
On third down, it's Vic. And that is incomplete.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
Here we go. Set. Hut. Dragon 60. Hey, check that. Street.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance. Trailing here in the fourth. They will turn it over on down.
Let's go now. 60 Bison. Go.
On play action, it's Vic. Rolling right. Here's a ball thrown deep right sideline.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
Let's go. Cougar 19. Ready?
A run now on second down, and he does not want to go down. Somehow he turned that into a gain of 6. The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here and talk things over before third down. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And he's very close to a first down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on third down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on fourth down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a fourth and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this fourth down. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
They'll come up for first and 10. A quick throw here on the RPO. It's caught by Johnson. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. 2 timeouts still left, but scoring quickly here, a must. It's first and 10. Right back to Johnson. He's got it again. He'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. They'll drop to throw. And left side, it's caught. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Here's first down.
Here we go. 19 Tiger. 60 Bison. Mustang 19. 19 tight. Cup 19.
Red zone now. He'll drop to throw. This one is on the floor. And the Browns are going to have first and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
First and goal, Cleveland.
It's hauled in at the 2. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. Browns going to use the last of their timeouts now. And they'll get together prior to this second down play.
Stephanie
this thing back within one possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
Throwing is Vic. And he will get into the end zone. The two-point conversion is successful. And game on. Lead is down to 3 here in the fourth quarter. A one-score game late. You figure they got to have this one as they'll try an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
That was their last shot. They've got no timeouts left. Now the offense could just simply come take the field. Best play in football, Mike. Victory formation. Take a couple knees. Get on with the win.
First and 10 now from the 36. Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. So it's a win here for the Eagles. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball and will, matching each other point for point. In the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. That is the difference in this one. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Eagles are winners, as we say, so long from South Philly.